my kind of point is that I think despite this, there are still honest, good journalists out there. Um, and like I said, I'm not doing this to try and damage the reputation of the media. What I'm hoping, is that honest journalists, and they do exist, start pressuring their editors to report this story. Even though I've been kind of in the middle of all this attention recently, at the end of the day, I don't think, the story is not about me. It should be about a very, a long history of what's been going on in Syria and how the media has failed to cover it properly. And I think, honest journalists need to start addressing that. And I think part of the issue is that actually many reporters, surprisingly, aren't aware of how this propaganda operates. That many people probably aren't aware that Bellingcat is funded by these dubious sources. I think too many people, have gone into journalism without the proper training in how the media has been, manipulated over the years, or how this propaganda really works. I was in a slightly fortunate position if that was kind of my main driving force of getting into journalism after the Iraq War. It was kind of while I was still very young, and as I decided I wanted to be a journalist, it was something that fascinated me. So it was something I studied. But I think to a lot of people, it's really not known. And then if journalists don't know this, I think to the wider public, even though I'm sure a lot of people have their suspicions about Syria, given the history of everything, but I don't think many people in the public know about Bellingcat and how modern day propaganda is affecting the narrative. So I think that's what I'm trying to do, and hopefully, something positive will come out of that.